I found it so hilarious that we were struggling to keep these birds bloody fed. And the moment that we were like, yeah, no, at this point, the garden is big enough now. Those mowers are completely fine. It's like, oh yeah, we've patched it down because they needed too much food. So now they need only half as much food. I mean, I appreciate it, but really? Couldn't you have
At
done
least
that?
now you will have some rotting vegetables.
We're going to have a lot of rotting vegetables. In fact, so much that I think it was probably a wise move to reduce the size of the garden. That being said, I am most likely... I'm going to be a heathen and I'm going to use my windows to climb up onto the roof. I most likely want to get some cocoa.
Okay.
So I can make some hot chocolate. And I also really... Oh, I've emptied out the reservoir. Well, that is a pain. I need to get some... oh, can I go with the ladder sheet up?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm stood right in the way. I was just looking at my...
I'm going to need to get a thermos to be able to do that. Otherwise, I won't be able to keep them warm. Where we're going...
At my talent tree.
If we're going to the north, then we want warm drinks, not cold drinks.
Yeah.
Bit of a tip for anyone playing this game. If you're going to any cold environment, do not have your water in your water slot on the suit. If your suit has a water slot, yes, it's very convenient, but water naturally cools you, and you are constantly sipping it. So you're constantly pulling your body temperature down. Bad news bears if you're in the Arctic. Truly bad news bears. So what you want to do is you want to get a thermos full of hot tea. And then take that to the Arctic. Like a good Arctic explorer. Thunk. Oh wait, we haven't got a skinning bench yet. Oh, we really need one if I'm perfectly honest.
No.
Thunk. So what is this game? Asks Arnish. Chat, would one of you fine individuals help Arnish out a little bit? I got some bacon. Let me put some eggs and bakey in here. But would one of you fine individuals be able to help Arnish out? Explain to them the wonders that are Icarus. Go. Now, can I... Ah, there we are. Hot tea, gorse tea, hot cocoa, and then something foul. Even looking at the name tastes wrong.
Oh, I can imagine what that is.
Yuck.
Ugh.
Yuck. Disgusting. Let's get these torches lit. 50 wood will last us probably the rest of this stream, I should imagine. In each of these torches.
Mowers didn't have any water.
What? That's awful.
They didn't have any water.
We'll get them some water.
There's no. I gave them the contents of my flask.
I wonder if we'd be able to get... Yeah, I'll do the same. I wonder if we'd be able to get a water pump that would deliver to the mower.
That'd be amazing. I don't know though.
The open world, from what I understand, I've never played on it. So, a quick... please back up. Can I interact with that? Let me interact. No, I can't interact with it. Never mind. Oh, they do have food. Good. One of the first things that I think quite a lot of people will find interesting about this game is the idea of it being mission-based. It's kind of like a roguelike in a way. You drop with only a few things to your name. For example, I've got an upgraded exosuit, and I got my oxygen tank and my canteen. These things I got from the workshop in the space station. But think of it like pioneers of old. You agree to go do a difficult thing with basically nothing, and you'll bring back some resources. And in exchange, you get to live the pioneer life, and you get to keep some of what you bring back. You know, a lot of people heading out hoping to strike it rich, kind of gold rush style. That's kind of this game. This is a terraformed planet. We're dropping down from a space station. The terraforming kind of went a bit awry, and as such, the air is not exactly safe for human consumption. And there are other odds and sods. There'll probably be more aliens here. I know there's a couple of world bosses that are just like giant sandworms and stuff like that. But largely this looks like Earth because it was being turned into an Earth-like planet, or rather a moon. But you go down with nothing. You do your job, like you build up. We built bit by bit. Gathering materials, slowly moving up the tech tree because you need to build a foundation of for example, I needed to make an iron anvil and an old stone furnace before I could move up to making the steel. Making more advanced things like concrete mixers to make a concrete furnace so I could smelt steel, which is a lot harder in this environment because of the oxygenation. There's much lower oxygen content in the air. And then you continue to move up through the tech tree. Your character acts as your meta progress in a way, because you've got your character has individual knowledge unlocked. You've also got certain other meta progress and missions that you can undertake on the planet. But you do your mission, you get your pay. It's a paltry amount in most cases, but then you go back up there, and if you've got exotics, if you mined the rare, the gold on this planet, you get to keep that and do with that what you will, and you can sell that for enormous amounts of money. And that's where the real progress exists, I think.
I made you a present.
Oh, did you? What is it?
It's on the machining bench.
Let me go and find out my present. It is a recurve bow. Hooray! Thank you so much. Your platinum pick is still there.
I'll grab that now as well. Sorry.
Thank you. This is amazing. So Sheila picked up a recurve bow. Yeah, this. So steel ingot, steel screw, aluminium ingot, epoxy, and rope. This gives plus 50 projectile damage. My current longbow only gives plus 25 projectile damage, so this is a big upgrade. This is twice as much damage over my current bow. So I'll just break that down. I will break it down. It's actually only wood, leather, and bone, so it's easy enough to remake should I need to. But yeah, so in between each mission, you do what you got to do. You get your pay. If you got exotics, which is ultimately kind of what you're really here for, as a personal goal, then you go back up. And all of this is reset. That you'll have another mission, ostensibly at a different part of the planet, but basically you'll drop that back down and the world is once again scrubbed clean of your influence. The entire world resets. Otherwise, there's trees don't grow in this game. Ore doesn't respawn. There are deep veins, which from what I understand you can infinitely mine, but realistically, ore nodes and stuff like that, they don't respawn. Trees don't regrow. Maybe that'll be added later on, maybe some sort of alien or genetically modified fast-growing tree or something like that. Plants are about the only thing that grow quickly, and animals age quickly. So you'll go from juvenile to adult pretty fast.
Oops, I didn't realise I'd used steel for that, sorry.
It's okay. No. I had noticed, but I don't mind. It's fine.
Oops. Get you more stuff to make more steel with. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It was a lovely gift. Man, imagine being bent out of shape because someone did something lovely for you.
But you might have been saving it for something, and I would have felt bad because I thought that it was just some steel screws.
No,
and it was actually a load of ingots.
It's absolutely fine. I was saving up to make the next workbench. But we can get that done at any time. It's not a problem at all. It was a lovely gesture, and I appreciated it for how it was meant.
I would not have done that if I'd realised at all.
It's okay. But yeah, so those asking in chat, what happens to the buildings, what happens to anything, that's all gone. When you drop down, whether you can do the same mission again, or you can do a different mission on the same map. There are 2 maps, and each map has its own set of missions. The first map, Olympus, has something like 60-odd missions, and the second map, Styx, has something like 20 missions so far, and more are being added all the time. if you do that, you go down, the world's scrubbed clean. So you're starting fresh again, except for the meta progress that you've unlocked. So the new exosuits, the new tools that you will start that drop with. There is an open world now, because people really, really wanted that, and that's effectively, well, exactly what it sounds like. It's a persistent open world for your character, or maybe for... I don't know if you have to play that solo, or if your friends can join you on it, but again, the idea of that one is you just go down and you survive for as long as you can before you come back. It doesn't complete missions or anything like that, though you can make like dynamic missions. There's like a mission board that you can have. And then there's the outpost, which is effectively creative mode, but it's not like Minecraft creative where you have infinite resources. It's just a peaceful place where you're still having to survive, but there's no inherent threat in the environment that's going to come and get you. The weather is much more benign. There are no predatory animals there that will hunt you down, so on and so forth. Right. I hope that has answered your question, though. Hey, Welch, how you doing, mate? Thank you very much for the raid. Hello, waiters. The hidden hippos have emerged. Oh, no. It's fine. Actually, hippos would be the sort of creature that I think they would add to this game. It's like, oh, you thought the water was safe. Well, no, you didn't, because polar bears can swim. But you thought it was safe. No, hippos! Murder cows of the sea. So bad. So sad. Being out here at night, you can't see a bloody thing. But there, look, we've got a planet over there. And a beautiful starry sky. And
can we sleep?
Yeah, we can. Absolutely. But I'm more than happy to answer any questions that you guys have in chat. How are you doing, Welsh? What were you playing? You were playing some Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I hope that's going well for you, buddy. Does the open world regen resources? No, but realistically speaking, there'd be no reason that you'd need it. You're never going to run out of trees. If you manage to run out of wood on the, like, for example, this area, this is like a temperate biome-ish. There's a big glacial area there, glacial area here. There's desert and stuff. There's all sorts of things on this map. This is a tiny area we're at right now. The animals respawn. Trees do not, or nodes do not, like mineable boulders of ore. However, there are deep drilling sites that are effectively, from what I understand, infinite. So you would be able to just if you set up a deep drill on an iron deep vein, you would have infinite iron. So even in an open world, you'd have functionally infinite resources. I need to grab my... Oh, actually, I guess we'll leave the can there for now. We've got some bread over here, Sheilab, if you want to grab some.
Oh, nice, thank you.
You're more than welcome. And now that we've got bread, I think I will take the time to make some more. I'm quite hungry, so let me go ahead and go whapow make. Actually, I need to put it in there, don't I? Yes, whapow make. I'll leave that going. I need to gobble down some food. I've still got bacon buff, so not eating any of that. I will eat some dried stringy meat. Or will I? I would prefer some prime meat if I could get some. But I'll have the dried stringy meat. It's much like Valheim in the way you want to manage your food buffs where you can. We need some animal fat, honestly. Let me convert that into animal fat. There we go. Tonk. We can use that to make crispy bacon.
Nice. Okay.
Let's have a look over here. Yeah, crispy bacon. Raw bacon plus animal fat. In fact, let me grab the... too late. I turned all of the other bacon into just regular bacon. That's 15 experience gain, plus 75 health and stamina. But crispy bacon is plus 90 health and stamina, plus 10% critical damage as well. and has the experience gain. So generally speaking, it's always worth doing. Pastry with berries and watermelons, or if we get mushrooms, I could make meat, pumpkin and mushroom meat pies. If we had squash, soybeans and corn, we could make vegetable pie. Can make pumpkin bread with bread dough and pumpkin. That's actually not bad, because that gives a big chunky experience buff. Bread dough and pumpkin makes pumpkin bread. Looking for things that give experience gains. We've got 3 buff slots in the stomach. Currently, I've got cooked bacon for plus 15 experience, and I'm currently eating dried stringy meat. But cooked prime meat would give an experience buff there as well. But it's a relatively minor one, because it's something you can generally get fairly early on. But if we could make some proper foods... So there's...
Big improvement, yeah.
Fruit pie. These are 10% experience gains. So crispy bacon and crumbed fish fillet, maybe? Crumbed fish. Pumpkin bread. Crispy bacon and pumpkin bread, and I guess bread would be okay. That would give you a solid 35% experience gain right there. Oh, sorry, I do apologize. It would actually give you 40% experience gain. Though, looking at the various buffs, it would be better to have the crumbed fish fillet. Because at that point, you would have 15% experience gained, plus 10%, plus 15%. So you'd have 40% experience gained, plus 15% exposure protection. And then 150 max stamina, plus another 75, plus another 90. Then as for health, you'd have 150 health, plus another 90 health. So that would actually be probably the best combination we could do right now. They're currently working on a better system for fishing. Right now, it is simply a case of you dive in the water and kill fish with your spear. Or with your knife if you really want to. Pow! Gotcha. Didn't see me coming. Death from above. And... whoop. Whoa, I overshot. Ah! Piranhas! Nope. Come here, piranhas. Where are you? Bloody piranhas. Hate them. No! Ah, damn it! Stupid piranhas! Gotcha. Raw fish. Let's go and grab you. There's another piranha there. Ow! You little scoundrel! I mean, I'm accepting... No! I'm being eaten by piranhas! So many! I'm being swarmed! Who knew the piranhas would swarm me? Who could have seen this coming? That's fine. I've got 160 seconds of poison now because of those bloody piranhas. Oh well. It's fine. I'm regenning faster than the damage is stacking, so it's okay. But that did get me a couple of fish. Alright, I want to pop those fishes in there. I want to grab the animal fat I just made. There. I want to grab the bread I just made from here. And I should be able to make some crumbed fish. Ah, deliciousness incarnate. I do need more animal fat, though. So let's grab this. Can I not make that into an... Ah, I can't make it into animal fat. That's very deeply saddening. I need some regular meat, then. Let's drop that off. I'm going to need to go and get some pumpkins. Am I growing pumpkins? I might not be, actually.
I'm sure I've seen a few on the way over to this cave.
Yeah, I think I'm growing watermelons, but not pumpkins. What a dire state of affairs. I've got some carrots, though. Get those going again. And some berries. Some extra fiber. This farm is easily going to be able to manage the food needs of our mowers at this point, I should imagine. Now, what are we planning to do in this stream? Well, so far... Oh, actually, I should have picked that back up. I always forget to pick them back up. So far, my plans are thus. Upgrade the base a bit. Get it switched over to stone, so while we're away from the base, we don't need to worry that the base is going to fall apart. And if the mower are there, that they're going to suffer. Or run away. I would like to get a buffalo.
Yeah.
The buffalo would be our pack animal, so we would make a specific pack for it rather than a riding saddle. It would be a storage saddle.
Oh, I don't know how to make a storage saddle yet. So,
I'll pick that up then when I get my level. Unless you're going to go into the husbandry talent tree, in which case it might make more sense. I kind of am thinking of it,
so maybe.
Bread requires an awful lot of wheat, so I need to make an awful lot. Bread dough is... it takes a while. Let me go and check.
50 wheat per bread dough, isn't it?
Yeah. We've got loads of food over here. Let me shimmy this around a little bit, though. I'm going to take all that out, drop these in. And top this up with berries and soybeans. There we go. It'll slowly produce rotten. Like, the food will go off in there gradually, but... you've taken out Windstorm, is that right, Sheelab?
Oh, have I? I meant to take out the
Sky Beast.
my one.
It's fine.
Sky Beast. But yes, I took one of the mowers out.
Just making sure that it hadn't glitched through the wall is what I was saying.
Hadn't disappeared. Yeah, no. Yeah. I have got one with me.
Alright, let's drop all of that off. Gonna need some... Oh, I'm gonna have to make the flour. Huh. Can I make flour? That might be a Sheelab thing. No, I cannot. Okay, that's a Sheelab thing. I'll just leave that there. Thankfully, wheat does not go off. We're still smelting ingots. We're working on titanium ore right now. Hey, Raptor Online. Gas stove on a wood oven. I mean, it's not a wood oven. It's a biofuel oven, but yeah. It's a biofuel stove.
It's a high-tech resin made to look like wood.
There you go. It's a high-tech resin made to look like wood. We're going to need to get some steel together to be able to make a dehumidifier. That's one of the next things to work on. Also, definitely want to make a cave scanner, which I can do already. Let's go ahead and grab the gold for that. Dunk. Then, Shilaba and I will be able to just wander around and discover caves.
It'd be wonderful. We already know where several are, but...
Alright, I'm going to leave the tea leaves over here. And the yeast can go over there. Alright, slowly getting things in order. But yeah, big upgrades due over here, I think. Big upgrades. One of the big upgrades is going to be a masonry bench, for which I need a bunch of iron nails. Let's pop... Sheila, you haven't picked up your steel knife.
I have a steel knife? What? Yep. Where was that? On the machining bench as well?
No, it's on the anvil where it was made.
Oh, right. I haven't looked at the anvil yet today. Sorry.
Chat, understand that the struggle is real. I hate nagging people. I hate the feeling that I'm being a naggy player, but if I don't remind Sheelab to pick up the tools that I make for her, she will play half the game using stone knife while I'm sat there in my Ultratech titanium battle tank. hovering around with plasma cannons. I'm like, but there's literally, I can't, literally, there are 3 copies of everything I'm using right now. They have been sat there in the base for you this entire time, and you're out here with your bone helmet and your flint knife. She laughs because it's true. So bad. So bad.
Okay.
I need some food. Or rather, I need more meat. Hunk. That is a bit of more meat.
You know what else I forgot to bring? My anti-pneumonia medication.
Oh no. Let's go grab these. Now, carcasses attract predators. I'm not getting nearly as much meat or fur or other... Well, I don't know if meat specifically out of this, but it is a lot faster for me to just cut something up with my knife. But that said, I could build a skinning bench at this point. Then we could take kills that you can carry at least, you could take back to the base and cut it up and get the most out of it. Which, if we want a load of animal fat, definitely worth doing. And we are going to want a load of animal fat at this point. Alright, tailoring bench, where be thee? You be thee. Let's drop off the extra bits and bob. That sound, by the way, chat, that weather effect, we've got a storm coming. It doesn't look like a terribly nasty one, but, you know, it's going to be something that I need to be aware of. Need to be aware of it. Let's drop that off. Always want to keep some metal over here so that we can repair the items. So steel, iron. For She-Lab, going to want some platinum. I'm going to assume that the platinum ingots will be used on the anvil, but I might be wrong about that, to repair certain items of hers. I need a lot more. It's going to be wonderful when this place no longer needs to... we need to babysit it. But I was saying, plans for the stream. I would like to upgrade the house to stone, so that wind, just regular storms are no threat to it. Because particularly bad windy storms can still break this place. You know, it's kind of the three little pigs. Start with thatch, wood, then stone. But stone, no matter how much a wolf will huff and puff, it's not going to blow your house down. But, you know, a flash storm will still tear it apart, and a blizzard will still crush the roof in. So, you know, you're not completely immune. But you can also go up to, like, aluminium and concrete building materials as well.
Guess what I found in here?
Exotics?
Oh, yeah.
Where are you? Where is the... Oh, She-Lab's all the way up there. Wow. She-Lab's...
Would you like to come and show chat the exotics, or would you like me just to mine them out?
It would be good to show chat, but there is a storm right now, and it's a red storm, so I'm gonna be on repair duty.
Mine all the other stuff and leave it there until
that would actually be incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much.
It's finished, and you can bring Sky Beast up and just show them caves and stuff. Sheila
has got your... Oh wow, this crumbled fish does not last for very long. I'm gonna need to bring some of that up. Granted, though, it does. It only breaks down like, even though the whole stack looked like it was about to go off, it was realistically only the first piece. But if you split the stack, then that can go off as well. Like, if I split this into 6 different items, all 6 of them would be decaying at the same rate. But when a stack decays, only the first item in the stack decays, and then it starts afresh again then with a full decay meter. It's an interesting one. But there we are, getting some normie fish. Really, really want to get some pumpkins, though. Right, what do I need? Right, I think we're going to start seeing damage numbers soon. Oh, wow. Okay, there's a black bar on that wind. That's going to be ultra nasty, I think. The darker the color, the worse the storm section. So this may hurt. You know what? Let's batten down the hatches. Close the windows as much as it's nice to have them open. Close them down. Can't close. Close all of them. Okay. Yeah, the roof is starting to take damage. Now I'm going to let the roof take a bit of damage. Once this is done, there we go. Now I'm going to repair everything before the black bar arrives. Because that is capable of doing quite a lot of nastiness. If this is all made of stone, then this wind would not be able to damage it. The black bar might be able to. And also storms can 100% just blow trees onto your house. Right now, a tree hitting this wooden structure would do appreciable amounts of damage to it. If it was stone, wouldn't matter. It would bounce off. Like a stone house has complete 100% resistance to trees falling on it. But only has 50% resistance to wind, which is an interesting one. Why it's... I would have put it the other way around personally, but... Who am I to quite... Okay, yeah. Let's get all of this fixed. I'm so sorry, Moa. Let me get it. Don't worry, birds. It's okay. Aavak is here. Aavak will fix the house. Aavak fix.
Best base mom.
Wow. I did a number on some of these. But that was the worst of it.
Yeah.
Gotta go out and strap yourself to the roof like Stormlight Archive. God damn it. That'd be kind of funny though. I would legitimately find it hilarious if you were out doing a black bar on a windstorm. You would just get swept away. It's like, nope. You decided to be out here doing this part.
Bad enough.
Whoosh! Off you go! The wind isn't going to hurt you. But colliding with the ground is going to. Mahus. Not even the good kind of storm. It's not rainy weather, so my rainwater collector is not collecting any rainwater. Deeply upsetting. Quick once over, make sure everything is in tip-top condition. Things that aren't exposed to the outside are not going to take damage, obviously. And the damage does tend to follow a certain degree of logic in how it gets applied. The wind is blowing in a certain direction, and it's kind of, you know, it'll only hit the things that are in that direction. A building will typically take, maybe it won't take only damage on the one side where the wind is crashing against it, but it'll take most of its damage from that side. It's not the fall that kills you, it's the sudden stop at the end. Yeah, exactly. The other mower is with Lady Sheilab right now.
Being really useful because I'm so over encumbered, but it doesn't matter because I'm riding a mount.
Or mount. Mount is like, wow, Lady Sheilab, you put on weight. Oh my god. What?
To put it this way, I'm carrying 394 out of 126 kilos.
That is quite a lot.
And the mower's just like, okay.
Right. Did you collect any pumpkins on the way back, by the way?
I am still in a pumpkin patch.
Fantastic.
And yes.
Gonna have some bacon. And get a masonry bench. Yeah, this is our main workshop. I would like to add some other rooms. I'm not sure if the main workshop should have the kitchen. I'm kind of thinking it shouldn't. I would like to make like a living space with the kitchen, maybe even rustic decorations, the beds, and a fireplace, and then the workshop just be the workshop. Maybe even extend the house out and turn this back area into the kind of bedroom / cook room, and then this area just expand it out to the front and make that a larger workshop. I don't know. There's options. There's options. Chat, what do you think? Rina Lee, thank you very much. I'm glad you liked the base. Also, welcome to chat. Yeah, you can eventually make gigantic bases, yes. If you want to. Not everyone will. Some people will want to just get in, complete their objectives and get out because it's impermanent. But me, I like the ability to start again and to build up and do things slightly differently this time. Right, at this point, mostly I need nails and stone. Gonna want about 24.
I'm coming back with a whole heap of metal for you.
Okay, marvellous.
And I can maybe mine some stone when I get back too and make some flour for you.
Bear over there. I think that is indeed a smoky. Could go and get some prime meat, I suppose. But no, not for now. What I'm going to do for now is I'm going to gather some stones. How was the pick that I made for you?
Oh, it's wonderful. I've got loads of stuff.
Perfect.
I say I got like about 400 kilos worth of metal.
I really should make us... Well, honestly, if you make the carbon paste, I can make us the carbon fiber spears, which is just an upgrade over what we currently got. Yeah, I'll do that and some flour.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, look at that beautiful stamina bar, chat. This is the power of good food. Sod marching... an army marches on its stomach, an army mines on its stomach. And lumbers... and wrestles bears. Don't wrestle bears on your stomach. That is a poor position for a fight. Alright, let's take our bounty back. No. Where are you going? Are you going to go have a drink? No. She's trying to get in. Sheila, did you mean to leave Windstorm outside?
Yeah, I'm just getting my inventory sorted, and then I was going to pop her in, because otherwise I'd end up being in the stable and have to like walk all the way out with a really heavy inventory.
Makes sense. She was just trying to run off. Oh.
She wouldn't. They don't run far usually. Are you on follow mode? No, you're on. You're meant to be on stay mode.
See, I don't get those options. I don't have the options to tell a mount to stay. That's one of the things. If you're the one who tamed it, you get to give it commands. I do not.
Ah.
So as much as you were saying it's basically exactly the same, it really isn't.
No.
Right.
She's like, my food's in there. Let me in.
Drop off.
It is good, though, that you can still ride a mount that someone else has tamed. Sky Beast!
Absolutely. Did Sky Beast just run away? Or try?
Yeah, ran out into the airlock. Which is why the airlock has been made like that.
Yes.
That's why they have a gate.
Alright. Let's get some stone floors. I can build supports, like foundations out of stone, but I'll do stone floors first, and then we'll work up to the rest.
Okay.
Oh, Beto, thank you very much for the 8 months. Diolch yn fawr iawn for the support. Right, there we go. Stone floors being made. What am I going to be shy on then? It's literally just going to be stone. Fair enough. I'll go out. And we'll do more mining.
Just going to put some of the finished ingots onto the anvil just so there's more space in the forge.
Oh.
So just in case you're looking for them.
Try to put things that we'll actually use, so copper and iron should have the priority to go to the anvil.
Okay.
Well, actually, I guess platinum too. I think I make the platinum gear on the anvil. Titanium is definitely made on the fabrication bench, though.
Okay.
That is the next thing that I want to go to. But there is a cave scanner now on the machining bench.
Nice.
And if we've got enough steel, I'll make a second one so we can both have one while we're out and about. Though, I guess, really, going looking for caves is kind of a job that one person does.
Can I just ask, is coal ore meant to be fueling the furnace right now?
No.
Or is it...
It is not
Right,
meant to be
okay, I'll
fueling
take
the
it out.
furnace. Wood is meant to be fueling the furnace. Coal is...
I'm going to deactivate it and get some wood to put
because
in there,
it is
keeps trying to take it.
Yeah, because it's a rare resource. Well, I guess there are coal veins, so we could if you wanted to. It does last a very, very long time, but let me see how this works.
I'd rather chop a tree, to be quite honest with you, than use all the coal up.
Oh. There is a cave just up there. Right, so it's just simply
did
turning.
Did you put it on the map? Where is it?
No. I was just commenting that this is basically because it's a cave that we've been to. It's the one just up the little valley. I'm gonna come drop the cave scanner for you so you can see how it works.
Okay.
You can have it with sound or without. You can right-click to turn the sound off if it annoys, and you can just watch the lights. There we go. It's on the floor, just beside you. Right there. Just pop it on your hotbar, and it beeps. It beeps and it boops.
Okay. Pop it on my
beeps.
hotbar, and it beeps and it boops.
Yeah, as you turn around, it'll beep if you're facing a direction, from what I can tell, of a cave. So that'll let you know when we're approaching one. And it seems to have a decent range if it's detecting the one that's up the valley.
Yeah.
So we may well be able to use that to find all kinds of caves. Because we've definitely stumbled upon caves in areas where we've been were previously fairly confident we were familiar with. But there's all sorts of things. There's like deep vein scanners as well. Overloaded, damn it. Knew that was coming, I suppose, but...
That's really cool.
Did you grab any of the fish, by the way? You can keep that. That can be yours.
Okay, I will pop that into my main inventory rather than using it at the moment because I'm...
It seems that a lot of the missions will actually reveal caves to you, since caves will be part of the mission. But there does appear to be caves that are just straight up meant to be secret, and they're buried behind walls that you would have to go up to and break in order to gain access to, so... Let's hobble our way back. I'm very happy that Aavak is streaming. I was so bored at sleeping and needed something entertaining. So bored at sleeping, wow. Now, there's a mood. I should be asleep, but I'm bored. And I'm so bored I can't sleep. We're gaining shared experience, by the way. You might notice, chat. It's not very much, but it's got quite a range to it, which is nice.
Which is helpful, yeah.
Yeah, Sheila, definitely come and grab that fish, because it does give 15 extra experience points 15% extra
And then I
experience.
want to be... I'm going to spend a bit of time in the base now. I'm going to be making some flour and some carbon paste.
Okay. I am going to replace the floors with stone. Don't worry, chat. All of that mess will clean itself back up. In time. But then we'll have these beautiful flagstone floors.
Well, it will be lovely.
Basically, what I'm doing is I'm actually removing the old floors so you don't lose the materials. And it's not like you can upgrade by paying partial material costs because you get the whole thing back. That's the way that one works.